Game time. Let's get it, MP.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Nation, will we see you on Warriors mascot Frisbee Day? Warriors Frisbee, sure to be fun for the whole family. Hope to see you there. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Doug" along with your issue and send location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack.
Doug Nixon, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Dub Nation Warriors Dance Team Calendar Day is almost here. Your Warriors Dance Team has a calendar for every fan in the building, so you can keep track of all the upcoming games.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Darius Garland.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry is out there with Young. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the 3 seat.
Oh, Kuminga finding a chance to attack the rim at full speed. Nothing's going to stop him.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you.
Connects again from distance.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
MP passes to Moody. Young from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Mitchell right side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. back to you.
Thank you, David.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Curry dishes to MP. Oh, good on the three. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's Strus missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Kuminga, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks so much. Well, the news is out regarding the New York Knicks. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. Different look here for the Warriors. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Hields checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Garland against Anderson. Garland left side. Pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Off target from outside. And here is Hield. Young from outside drills the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from... And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game? Stats-wise.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Wade, Niang out there with LeVert. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Merrill in at the 1. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Moses Moody in for Hield. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Kuminga. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 70 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
a solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
They swipe it with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Sean, thanks a lot. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to...
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they passed the ball into Shaq Ernie.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Young, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Young.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 12.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Mobley finds Garland. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. From the wing. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Mobley outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Curry with the bounce pass. Back to MP. The 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Niang's checked in. Young, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Garland. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. MP outside. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young passes to Anderson. Good, nice job down low. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Pass to Anderson. Now Wiggins. Young from outside. And again for 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Garland with the bucket.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
MP dishes to Hield. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 43 points.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
Garland the pass to Strus. Here's Niang. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 46 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. His 3-pointer's off the mark. He gets it up. Doesn't go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors, setting up teammates and getting buckets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
On the court for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Jackson Davis finds Young. Shoots Pass over Garland, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.